Alright, welcome to the stream, everyone. I'm gonna be basically looking for a bit of metal this stream, because I'm running low at this point. So, I'll be picking up a lot of weapons and scrapping them, because I'm actually running low on metal just to... What the... Okay, bit of a sudden attack here. I mean, sure. I get over encumbered by picking up lots of metal, but weapons are the best source of steel in this game. There's just no real way around that. And yeah, turns out my defense is not too effective, but, well, decent amount of firepower. Still, I really would like to find out what that's about. The thing is, I need more steel to... I need more steel to make more ammunition. I need more ammunition so I can go and take on that one location that I need to get to further the current storyline. I also need to clear out my inventory a bit. The big limiting factor right now is actually legendaries. I hope I can somehow consolidate my legendary equipment. Otherwise, I think I might start trying to use... I need to make a Reddit account probably so I can start using the Fallout Marketplace. Okay, these gutsies are low level, so I can probably... Yeah. He was standing right in front of me. Oh boy, that's wrong. I don't actually think the tactical side is actually helping me all that much. Let's try and go third person. I don't know, I think I prefer third person still. Go. Bit of a lax back there. Timber road, not for me, but for my son, because he needs that stuff. Ooh, lots of ammunition. Water. Pop this one open. There we are. More ammunition. Bunch of powder pins around it. I guess the raiders that used to be here dragged back to basins. Wanted to attempt to open it up but never really got around to it. No pocket. Yeah, because those are actually useful right now. Hold on. Right, just the gutsy. Another metal bucket. Oh, right, I always forget. There's a steamer trunk here. Crossbow. Where the power left? Well, I'm intending to scrap it. If it's high level, then maybe I can keep it. It is high level, but you know what? Let's just scrap it still. Doesn't have a lot of steel in it though. Basic fire axe. Yeah, that's steel. Not very good, but hey, it's something. Actually, I'm forgetting. Scrap all the junk. Not a lot of steel though. Yeah, I'm grabbing all the steel at this point. I need all of it. Looks like there's still a bit of time before nightfall there, so. But yeah, I'm also gonna sell one of the outfits that I picked up because it's kind of, yeah, it's kind of pointless for me to have it. See what was it called, scavenger outfit or something. It doesn't look that good, at least not compared to what I'm currently wearing. Like, I don't see a reason for me to really have any other outfits other than the drifter outfit and the starlet sniper. I mean, I've considered maybe getting the black shroud. Oh no, silver shroud. Sorry about that. There just isn't much point me getting them, and these things look freaky. Damn. Shame they don't have the fluffy fur anymore. Yeah. Wonder what caused them to lose all. Might have been radiation, but 25 years? I don't think squirrels live that long. Should have adapted to it by now. And them losing all their fur can't really be an adaptation to radiation poisoning. It's a bit weird. So much metal junk around. Quite easy to find, actually. Surprisingly so. Explorer's outfit, that's what it's called. Let's sell that.
Vendor not responsible for your safety or the safety of goods purchased.
Bloodied submachine gun extra. Huh.
Reminder.
Okay then.
Any attempted 5-finger discounts will be
Any
reclaimed
good apparel?
and paid for with said fingers.
Okay. Right. Oh no, that's not kind of like I guess it actually kind of is.
Stop up here before your next kill.
Hmm. Decrease the amount of damage you take from animals and get a level 50
Need
piece.
some ammo, chems, or spiky bits to stab people with? You may find some here.
Somebody sold a lot of good stuff here. Huh. First off, we want to get rid of this thing.
Get your raiding supplies here.
Marine
Or
Techno helmet.
don't.
I don't think I want that.
care.
Life-saving metal rifleman. That's. Question is it heavy armor? Oh, that just.
Previously owned loot for sale.
He's level 50.
Mostly blood free.
It's a shame there's no real way of seeing the weight other than just remembering the actual, well, weight things on it. Ugh. Yeah. There wasn't any really good weapons there, was there? Well, there's a decent laser pistol. Don't like that.
Now in stock. Goods acquired through questionable means.
This is a 2-star legendary. Comparing that to Bone Club. Doesn't really compare to the Bone Club,
Had a
but
hard day of killing and
select the
looting.
block.
Don't want to haul it back yourself? Sell it here.
Hmm. That thing's way too expensive. I mean, this is a plasma rifle that's max level with the legendary effect. Ah, damn it, these are all really awesome, but
Buy some junk?
I don't think any of them are really worth. That's what I would want to get them. I'm also thinking of selling this thing actually. Yeah, I sold that and bought this thing instead.
It's dangerous
That
to
would not
go
only give me,
alone. It's dangerous to go in
that would actually be a
groups.
straight upgrade.
It's just
Not only do I have more
dangerous out
legendary
there.
stars for
So
the purveyor,
stock up here.
I also have less weight, so yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna do that actually. Should sell the vampire submachine gun instead.
Caps available
No,
in
vampire
exchange
is too
for
interesting.
pillaged,
Although I'm probably
loot,
not ever gonna use this thing.
pillaged,
I imagine I
loot.
could sell it to somebody.
Available in exchange for caps.
And let's sell some of this stuff. Very mentats. Do care about.
This vendor unit is equipped with anti-theft measures. Don't get any ideas, chump.
And let's just sell some of the drugs stuff.
You looking at me? How about you stop looking
That's
and
good enough.
start buying?
Let's actually just see how well this thing works. Appearance wise, I kinda like it. Although that is very brutal, ain't it? Hmm. Oh, legendary score leader. Wasn't very legendary. Did not like that, did they? Yes, you're getting bullets to your everything. And that's still kind of effective here. You know what? That's his good finisher. More steel. I know I'm over encumbering myself massively. Bloody hotness. They didn't have star ratings, but apparently they still had legendaries. Okay then. Do the chance of being legendary increase with your level? I think it might. Baseball. Yeah, back to my lever action rifle just being the best option for just about every single situation. This pretty much is. You're not gonna use it, but oh right. I'm gonna pop in like that. The case just goes aim down sight, and there's nothing you can do about it. No ammo here. More steel. Small metal. Alright, so bloodied hardened. Okay, maybe I can do a bulk sale of legendary items in the marketplace. Actually, let's think about this. This thing, I believe, now deals more damage than my... Yes, this thing actually does deal more damage. Interesting. So what I'm getting is this thing might actually be kinda good. Just on account of being, well, bloodied and being a sniper rifle. See, all that nice steel. Wonderful, wonderful steel. Yeah, see, plenty of steel already. Now I'm just back to having a lot of stuff in here. Ugh. Yeah. Well, I'm going to be using this thing for a little while just to see what's up with it. Plus, considering my propensity to not heal, it might actually be pretty effective. I could give it a shot to try and go down and do the whole trying to continue my quest. I actually check my quest. That's all stuff that I don't care about. Let's actually try and do a side mission. Gag solution. To repair civil turf site in preparation for turfs. You know what? Let's go do that. It'll be up here somewhere. Have I never made it this place? That's just walk over there. Let's head in that direction. Interesting. I mean, sure, this thing uses 308 ammunition. I kind of want to save that for when I get a good light machine gun. But when I say good light machine gun, I don't really want a light machine gun that has the explosive effect. Seems a bit much, in my opinion. So, yeah. Want to avoid that. But a two-shot one could potentially be very nice. I don't know, two-shot suppressors, something like that. That could be really cool. I don't think bloodied is really gonna be my style, but yeah. Blood, yeah. I'm gonna take that scorpion out. It's just what's gonna happen. But I ain't about to start shooting before I get up here. Can I find a good spot on? Don't have a shuttle function. There it is. Hmm. Okay then, now you play the waiting game. Hmm. Hmm. Just decide to go down there somewhere. Hmm. Where's that thing decide to go? Seriously, this is starting to be a bit annoying. This is why creatures that burrow should not be in these kind of games. As soon as you get up on something, they will just burrow and just be like, nah, I don't want to fight, because yeah. Because I mean, they're still technically on the map, they're just in the place that players can't go. Now, imagine if players could do that, just kind of press a button and they just kind of disappeared. Couldn't take damage. You could move to wherever they wanted to. That would just be ridiculous. I think a lot of people would actually get that if all they had to sacrifice was their ability to do ranged attacks. Sheesh. Like a no-brainer. Why wouldn't you choose that? Like flippin' teleportation. And also the ability to be completely immune to damage. All for the low price of not being able to do ranged attacks? That would be crazy not to take that deal. Hmm. Alright, look, system is coming in. Huh. Looks like we aren't gonna be fighting the Scorpion, because it's a little wimp and don't want to stand and fight. Hmm. Explosions. Anyway, you can't have too much of that stuff, but hey, it's not like we're really getting to that point yet. Hmm. Now, except for the whole me being way over encumbered, so I suppose technically I am carrying so much up. One. We're just grabbing all the booze here because, why not? I don't think I've ever really been out here. Check on this spot. Pretty good reason. Can't get an angle on anything. I actually hadn't thought that it could be kind of fun trying to set up a group where one person goes quite far forward and the other person sits far away with a sniper. See if you can actually make sniping like that work. Just to make sure you render both areas. So you know enemies there. You have a forward spotter, but then you have a back person actually do all the killing. And where are those scorched? Sounds like scorched. Detection sounds. Where are we? That isn't picking up anything. Well, something spotted me. Up here? There's some movement up there. There you are. Nailed it! That wasn't quite as good. That was that shot. That was. So, anyone else? Kinda want to pick. Yeah, solid. I'll run more modifications for them, and I need the steel. Sickle though, it doesn't contain anything good, I don't think. Can we get an angle? Get an angle on these guys. I think they're up on the top floor, so probably not. No, if I go back into this building, I might be able to shoot it through the window. Kinda like this gun. It should be more and more effective the more damage I take because of how bloodied I am. I think this was a lucky roll. Oh yeah, seems they just spotted me. Should be an angle on them. Yep, definitely there is. Oh, they're gonna run downstairs now. No, I hope he's gonna. Nope. Come on, show yourself again. I'm moving down. Oh. And now they knows me. Proper like. There we go. Yeah, this gun's quite effective. Just what I needed to. It's quite accurate. I don't think I need a suppressor on it either. It just works like this. And with all the plans that I've been playing, I want to put a flash suppressor, a flash hider on it, but you know, it's not necessary here. Enemies can't spot the light coming off my gun when I fire it. Let's just turn up there. Yeah. I think that was everything I wanted from this place. Can't dog food? Never mind. That's some goodies. What? All of the pencils. Yeah, pencil. There we go. Alright, there we go. Crud. Oh well. This is fine. Should be less combat down here anyway. If I'm lucky, maybe I'll find a Deathclaw. Could be fun. I'll try and pacify one of those again. It's unlikely I actually managed to succeed, but hey. I promised my friend that I would get him some Deathclaw booty in this game, and I'm gonna keep trying. Back I'm even working for a mod. I've been working on a mod for him. Right. Like my friend basically requested me to make Deathclaws a potential settler in Fallout 4, specifically so that he could loot them. Bit of a weird request, but an interesting learning experience. Because I usually don't make that many mods for Fallout 4. I don't publish any of the stuff I do, really. When it comes to modding, I just make small tweaks for myself. Usually things like getting the weapons in-game weight to match their real-world counterparts and stuff like that. Interesting. Taught me how the actual, how the game actually calculates weight for the weapons and how the modifications affect that. Interesting learning experience, that one. But, yeah. But yeah, actually doing AI for settlers and stuff like that, well, generally just telling NPCs in Fallout 4 what to do is weird, to say the least. Alright, difficult at worst. Because the weird thing is, even though somebody's allied with you, they might still be entirely hostile towards the player. Like, even if they're technically on the player faction side thing. They'll still occasionally just try to murder the player. For no bloody reason other than the fact that their aggression is high. It's weird, but it sort of starts making sense after a little while. Yeah. Alright, might be Wendigos down here. I think Wendigos are classified as a wasteland creature, so might be able to pacify them. Sounds like there's a gas leak up there. Okay. Somebody's annoyed at something else. There's some fussing up here. Alright, come on, give me an angle. Oh, huh. There we go. And you finish slumping over. Is it the only one? I think that might be the only. Let's go grab whatever you had. Down here's also a bit easy to see if there's anyone else hiding down in this motel, I think it is? I think it's a motel. Recoil comps. Sure. Sure. Let's see. No clue. Never mind, there's hostiles here. There we go. Damn. Alright, they just have shotguns and they're too far away to be a threat. Just try and land a bunch. Actually, let's go for a headshot on that one. But for me, there's no Wendigo here, so no real threat. No real threat at all. Ah, stupid responders. I jumped from the ledge because I wanted to. I saw that there was a station, or a, I think it's a weapon workbench that's down there, and I wanted to get to that. And I also knew that I wouldn't take damage from the fall, so. But it was also to get closest to activate all the enemies, because I couldn't actually see anyone, so I just stick with it. Recon comes. I think it might be useful. Yeah, no, I'm just kind of using the sniper because I got it recently, and it's a legendary thing, so it has the bloodied legendary effect, which means that it deals more damage the less health I have, which means that it's potentially kind of powerful, especially when I'm taking a lot of damage. And those things are nasty. No, I don't have any weight. Can't put anything in my stash, unfortunately. It's completely filled up, so I just have to deal with the weight, unfortunately. We could of course take a couple of things off the sniper rifle to make it lighter. But, yeah, I don't know. No, there's nothing up there. So this is sulfur or concrete? Oh, it's empty. Okay. No, thank you. And I need a drink. And some wine. I want to avoid healing myself, because if I can remain wounded, then I can keep dealing lots of damage. I think that's good enough. Hold on. Hold on. What? Steel? I want that now. Yeah, I started picking up a lot of steel after I started building a camp and well, I don't actually need as much because I used a lot of steel to make a lot of lever action rifles, so I could get a suppressor for it. But now that I have that, I don't need to scrap more lever action rifles, which means I also don't have to make more. So, yay! My greatest use of steel has kind of disappeared, but I still need it for making a camp, unfortunately. But it's just the way it is. Even though I don't use steel for a lot of things, I prefer using making wooden structures, and I just remembered this is a place full of scorched, with occasional scorched beast activity. I don't want to deal with that right now. Okay then. Never mind, there's ghouls this time. You don't get to run away. That thing on the other hand might. Alright, where'd all the enemies go? Who's behind that house? Come on, you little Wendigo, get curious and poke your head out. I'm in a pretty good defensive position here. Need to keep an eye out for enemies approaching. That should be good. Should be good. There you are again. Wait, how are you behind that? Oh, whatever, let's just deal with the truck then. Because that works. Let's check the map. Investigate the house. House I need to investigate. And a lot of corpses I have to loot. I need to check the Wendigo. I think it has the greatest chance of having good stuff on it. What the? Oh. basketball. Yeah, I have that one. Lots of stim packs. Okay. Let me know our chest. Yes, please. Okay, so its arm has stopped glowing, but its main body has not. Actually, wait. That face just ain't right. I didn't intend to go looking in this house, but you know what? Might as well. So, something has noticed me. If I can take that spot, that should be pretty safe. Should be a one angle of approach. And the flip lighter. And targets and rifle still powerful enough to deal with them. One shot. Nothing discovered. It's so weird that every toy makes that squeaky toy sound when picked up. 10 mil rounds for my friend Discern. I think we're safe. I think we're safe. Alright, so my Pip-Boy is telling me to investigate this place. Ah, here we go. Way in. No mistake. Still. Cache prevented plans. No. Right. This is a spot for a robot brain. These are all places for robot brains to work. Huh. Box. What is this? What does it do? Why is it a quest item? Okay, so begin box interpreted data collection exercise. The box brief summary. Let's just check. Got me crazy said I spent too much time cooked on my base laboratory with experiments. It's been 3 years since the war, they're all dead and they're still alive. Any idea what anyone to talk to? Was Chief Dr. Harrison? Do you ever leave the basement? And raiders haven't come back since they picked town. That's why. With the box interpret for animals, next we've begun construction long ago to interpret the vocal babblings in human infants into artificial speech patterns the parents can understand. Likely worked, but I never found test subjects. This new and improved box interpreter should translate what various animals are thinking and put to words understand the power of science. Probably read that in a slightly more excited tone, but hey, Once I finish my work, I'll be able to converse with animals better than I could with any wits who live in this miserable town. But remain posterity so that at my demise, future generations will appreciate the true genius of Dr. Eddie Harrison. Let's start this thing. Before venturing out to collect data, remember to bring a syringer and sufficient supply of ammo. Procedure. Take the box interpreter holotape and load it into recording. The program should start automatically and it will wait. Signals from thoughts. Attack the animal interpret. We need to collect data from a number of creatures and fully understand them. Obtain data connection for about 5 seconds. Sample. For the trials, it doesn't matter if the animal dies in the process. Try to keep it alive long enough to get sufficient data. Holotape should provide enough storage. Counters. Return the holotape to the terminal for processing. After data is finished processing, you may repeat the process. Oh, Emu. Well, apparently, I'm going to translate what animals in the Fallout universe thinks. Okay, grab the holotape. Vox Interpreter holotape.
Welcome, Dr. Harrison. The Vox Interpreter program is now running. Stand by for today's data assignments. Valid Vox interpretation banks loaded. Ensure you maintain the minimum transmission distance from the Dart while you collect the requisite amount of Vox data per sample. Happy hunting.
Huh. Cat's gonna be annoying just to find one. Brahmin, I know where there's some of those. Angler, that one's gonna be a real doozy. Right then. I did intend to just kind of run over and do the whole Bureau of Tourism thing, so I think I'm gonna quickly run over, do something about that. Plus, I think that area actually has anglers potentially, so I might be able to complete them. Was that all of them? Huh. Okay, gravity is being weird again. Yeah, I do quite like this new gun. Bloodied seems to be a pretty cool effect. Wouldn't want it for anything that isn't a sniper rifle though. That just seems like asking for trouble. But hey, on a sniper rifle, this legendary effect is amazing. Should let your health fall low and you can one-shot everything. High risk, high reward and all that. Nice and easy. Plus with a rifle using build, you're basically automatically set up for that, so it's pretty awesome. I mean, heck, usually in Fallout games, you have to be right up close to the target for you to get anywhere near 80% hit chance, but with like 10 perception in this game, you get 95% hit chance at almost any range as long as bats can reach the target. So it's just enemy pokes their head out and they're just instantly hit. Awesome. It's really worth using actually. Only problem is action points. But I have enough because there's a couple of agility perks that I wanted, so yeah, totally worth it. I'm a bit annoyed that they changed the challenges so that you don't always have a chance to just level up. Because that was very nice. It's just like, oh yeah, as long as you level up once a day, you get 10 Atom points a day. Means you can get stuff relatively reliably. But no, it's apparently not the case anymore. The beer has toxic. Yeah, no, I don't know if I can claim that. So, no, that was where the upload is. Yeah, how much damage does this thing deal by now? Actually, should probably check. Oh yeah, almost 200 damage now. Damn. I mean, crap, at this point I could probably one-shot certain players with this thing. I'm almost tempted to just run a completely naked build with the chameleon perk. Oh no, chameleon mutation. Just run around naked in a on the hardcore server and just sniping other players. Because I think that might actually work. Just find somebody's camp, wait for them to come back, and just shoot them in the head when they're standing over their workbench or something. And just take all this stuff before they turn it into their into their cat stash. It would be the meanest thing you could probably do, but still, it would be hilarious. Well, the only problem there is actually getting close to them after they enter their own camp. That's probably not the best way to do it. Right. Yep. Yep. Check it again. Getting down close to that spot. What is the shooting range now again? Oh, Carlsberry shoot. Okay then. Grabbing some logs quickly. There we go. Okay, that's weird. Actually, get that. Yeah, I'm starting to actually have a bit of a need for aluminium. I need it for both the modifications for some of my weapons and also just repairing them. And okay. Oh well, It's experience. Nothing else. Stop that. Can't be bothered to leave those guys. Yeah, seems Scorched Beast eat quite a lot. This reminds me, sloths makes giant poos. So, I wonder if there's giant sloth droppings as well. Seeing as they do seem to recognize that certain creatures in the Fallout universe do poop. Kind of, well, that being a thing. Hmm. Alright. It would actually be fun if this daily quest ever went somewhere and you actually did get the ability to talk to animals. It could be hilarious. Oh. Oh, jeez. I'm a bit tired. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, I like the steel works. Sorry, I was just remembering back when I actually looked for power armor as being like something interesting that I might want to end up using. Now he's like, nah, it's back to being like, whatever. Don't want it. I can carry more without it. And legendary effects are too awesome to sacrifice for the sake of wearing power armor. So I end up just not bothering with power armor. Plus it feels too stuffy inside of it. How much I eat rat stag in this game? Maybe I should actually try stag in real life at some point. No, I actually tried eating deer stag. At least not as far as I remember. In any case, I should probably try that at some point. I'll actually give that a shot. Although I don't think my local butcher sells it, unfortunately. So, yeah. It's got a crazy idea. Make a digital map of the entire of Appalachia, and then basically mark out my travel routes between each time I play this game. And then overlay all of those, and you just find out what exactly my usual, like, what my normal paths of motion is. Could be interesting. It would certainly be interesting. Still a bit surprised that I ended up basically doing a bats build. I never thought I should do that in a Fallout game, but here I am, popping vats like every other second or so. I want to get to that. I want to discover this memorial thing. Hmm. Hmm. Actually, didn't I prepare some for token dispenser already? Or I just looked at it and was like, I can repair this, but why would I? Huh. Should have done that. Maybe should have done that. Oh well. Live and learn, I guess. Hmm. Okay, sound like an airplane. Pretty well for me. Unfortunate approach that I'm making now. I don't like moving up a hill like this. When I've got sightlines on whatever I'm just about to run into. Nice squeeze up here. Nope. I can't jump past it. Right then. Don't see anything. Back to being. Something here. Hmm. Seems safe enough. I can grab a drink. I might have to go for boiled water. Yeah, boiled water's fine. Doesn't give me a lot of health left. That comes back. Yeah. Health bit much. Hmm. Yeah, that cost me to regenerate a lot of health though. Unfortunate. But hey, maybe I should just find a large cliff and resolve the whole being healthy again issue. I love that that's like a thought I have now. Like, maybe I should jump off a cliff to take some damage. Because it makes my rifle better. Okay, it makes perfect sense in context, okay? Actually, even in context, it's bloody weird. Go to the memorial of recreation area? I forget what it's called. the pickled fault, or whatever it's called, and repair the dispenser. Then head over to the Black Bear Lodge, repair that check-in, and then go to the shooting range and pick up some bottles. And then promptly drop them all again. Because I don't want to carry those. Need more fall damage? Not a lot, but it'll do. Could actually be fun flying with a vertibird over this environment. I don't like that. I don't know if that's enemies or just ambient sound. There could easily be a swarm of nasty insects around. Just put that away for a bit. Should be getting close by now. No, still quite a bit of ways away. And this next location is the cemetery, not the place I need. I can see by the compass, like one moves quicker than the other when I turn my head. There's usually dogs here. And a Jaguar over by the parking lot. Maya looks dead though, so there might still be some inside the building. There is some inside the building. Sup. Never mind. Maybe it's gonna be difficult for me to actually like DM you while I'm playing, and like, sure, if the Deathclaw becomes friendly, then quite a bit better chance that I won't be under fire. But yeah. Grenades. But yeah, don't worry, like, I'll make a big song and dance of it if I actually manage to pacify a Deathclaw in this game. Problem is, Deathclaws are very rare, so with a 25% chance of actually pacifying it, that's not exactly the best odds. Alright, almost at the picket fort. And I can find anglers somewhere in this area, but I forget where. I need one for the Vox translator mission. Oh, it's not her. Well, yes, that's very old. Just like it being 20 minutes past 4 is a very old term for being the time that some guys in their, who by now is probably in their 60s, smoke weed. I thought it requires steel to fix this thing. Guess not. There we go. Checkpoint gained. So, my next place that I need to go. What do you talk about? 4th of the 20th, like 4th of the 20th month isn't a date. That can't be a date. There's not 20 months in a year. Also, no, it's not quite 20 past 4. It's currently like 10 past 4. So you're like 10 minutes early-ish? Yes, it is. Which wasn't what you wrote. You wrote that it was the 4th day of the 20th month. Yes, and that's why I don't register it as being a date if you write it with a number larger than 12 at the back, because that just doesn't make any sense, and that's a Fisher site. I should probably have been paying attention to that. That means that a Scorch Beast could come out. I wonder if I can pacify Scorch Beasts. Could be worth a shot. Yes, it's smarter to have it continuously being bigger, bigger, bigger. Like, first you say the second, then you say the minute, then you say the hour, then you say the day, then you say the month, then you say the year. Except for the whole. Usually when it comes to the actual time thing, like the time of day, then it makes more sense to have it be as a separate part of it. No, there's no 20th month. It's 20th of the 4th, 2019. Yes, I did. And it's an impossible date because there isn't 20 months in a year. Yes, except you don't, because you still say the 4th of July. So you obviously know how to do it. You're just being obtuse about it most of the time. Alright, so that's the Black Bear Lodge up there. Fortunately, I don't see any anglers about. Hmm. Oh, it's the radiation from most of the water sources in this place actually comes from the crashed space station. That makes a surprising amount of sense. Wait, what? Nope. Well, if you can say them properly in regular conversation, then why not just write them properly as well? It would make everything so much easier. This was the place I had to pick up bear bottles, but plenty of them around here. Alright, so I have to fix this thing. I have those materials. Yes, and I guess she was important for some reason. I don't know, dude reformed the, like, what was it? He reformed the German Autobahn system, or basically reformed their infrastructure, and that's about it of significance that he did. Other than that, he was pretty insignificant, all things considered. I think cat box. What is this thing? Actually, let's grab it. Boy, that's a lot of trophies. Oh, beer head. Yeah, I can open this. Wait. What level is this? Level 20 combat armor right leg. Might be able to learn something from it. Oh no, we just considered a very insignificant thing, because here it didn't really happen. I mean, the thing is, there was no Holocaust in Denmark. We outsourced all that stuff. Yes, and at that time we caused massive casualties to the German invading forces using nothing but bikes and, well, what essentially Fausts. And then we surrendered. We didn't take a single casualty, but we did do a number on the German tanks. And then we proceeded to be massive annoyances to the German occupying forces. What is... oh, Snellygast. Damn it. Yeah, can you please not? Go away. Right, that was what those nasty drones were. Hmm. Still no luck finding an angler, but yeah, well. I think there might actually be a Milo Queen in the area, though. I believe that there occasionally is one around this area. Usually out there somewhere, but seems there isn't. Never mind, there she is. Maybe I can take it out. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Perhaps standing up was not a good idea. Right. Well, see ya. No, thank you. Don't need to deal with the small ones as well. I should have found a sniping perch before I started engaging that thing. Made it. Good thing with this rifle is it's going to deal more damage the more wounded I get, so even if I take damage, it's still technically a benefit to me. I think I have enough ammunition to do this. I hope. Seems like I might. probably retreat a bit. Let's have a look. How much damage does this thing do now? Now that this is wounded. 222 damage a shot. Wait, what is it attacking now? Oh, another player. Huh. Okay, it's been lit on fire. And I am out of range to do proper damage with my rifle. Oh well, I'll just keep approaching. Okay, I'm being in a very exposed position right now, but hey, I can deal a lot of damage too. There we go. Slowly whittling it down. Piece by a bloodied piece. Just go for a meat shot there. Eat some bloody buckshot, you big lump of crustacean. There we go. Right then. That guy helped me out immensely. Alright, let's swap back to the bloodied sniper rifle. There we go. Yep, just in case I don't want to aim, I can always just pull out an explosive shotgun. Because why the bloody hell not? Alright, so I'm within the area. Just then an old beer can, I guess? Oh no, the can bottle. Anyone hear me shooting? You do. Well, that's a lot of ammo for this thing. A gun that I don't use as often as I should. Oh. Hello there. Yeah, I don't have emotes for my chat. I don't think I can get them, so yeah. Just typing in peak doesn't really do much in my chat. Alright, so need one more. And there we go. Now it's time to drop all those beer bottles. Where are they? Where's all the... Ah, here we are. Metal lights also. Great, are you promoting yourself in my chat now? Cheeky bastard. Wait, are those markers indicating where I can go to? Okay then. Now those things. Oh, so it actually gives me a target where I can find the angler. That's rather nice. It's gonna make this quest a lot easier. I'll just head over there and find an angler there. I don't know. It has like a magnifying glass strapped to the front of it that you can flip up and look through. My best guess. Hello.
Hello.
Great. Now you actually want me to link you in my video description, so we can get some more traffic. Well, that means we get some more traffic to your channel as well.
I mean, I just set it up. I have literally no open content right now.
I have way too many streams up on my channel already, and it's only getting worse, because I really enjoy this game and I stream it all the time.
I need to try out how my internet handles streaming. Probably going to shit itself.
Well, the thing is, don't try and stream PlanetSide. It doesn't work. You just can't. Because that game just takes all the internet.
Yeah, I noticed. I mean, it's not that bad for me because European servers, but oh boy.
It's just... The thing just eats up all of it, especially in big battles, so there's just no way you can stream it with any amount of quality. Like, I turned down my output resolution in OBS down to the lowest supported resolution for OBS. Like, I couldn't crank it down any lower, and it was still like, no, we can't send enough information. This isn't working. So it's like, okay.
I mean, I don't go through a third program. I just use my graphics driver to directly stream it. So it may work slightly better. No promises though.
Where did that... Oh, that's the shot go. Here it is. Uh, yeah, I really need to start using the Fallout Marketplace a lot more. 'Cause I want to get myself a legendary light machine gun. Because there's just something about the MG42 that's just... it just looks nice. So I want to get one with a somewhat decent legendary effect on it. I don't know, two-shot. I don't want it with explosive though, which is what a lot of people want. So that might help me get a cheaper
Explosive
one.
is fun, though.
Yes, but I would like to have it as a panic weapon that I can pull out when enemies are kind of close to me as well. And then I don't want to get blown up. It's just a personal preference. I mean, I might try and sell my current rifle, because it's a bloodied hunting rifle. So I might get a good price for it. Plus, if I slap a suppressor on it, it might sell for quite a bit more. But yeah, I can get up to like above 200 damage per shot if you have low enough health. So, a pretty good rifle, actually. It just requires a more risky combat style, because you have to be quite low on health for it to do, well, really well. Plus, it'll probably never deal quite as much damage as a dragon, but then again, the dragon is almost a game-breaking weapon. So, yeah. Heck, even if I could get a weightless light machine gun, that would probably be absolutely amazing. That would remove the majority of the weight concerns of using that weapon. Because it is a heavy weapon. And it's also why I use the heavy weapon perk set, but you get the idea. But yeah, to do that I would have to make myself a Reddit account. Why can't I just walk over that? Because I don't generally use Reddit, so yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out how the fuck my overlay thing works and where I can decide on the stream name.
I mean, I don't use an overlay because I don't see a reason. I mean, it could be nice to possibly put the chat over the screen itself, but I feel like that would just become too messy too quickly, so I just don't. Although it would help in me spotting them. I just don't know. Like, I don't need an overlay because I don't need to see people who pay me because, like, I haven't set up anything for people to do that. So there's no reason for me to prepare for something that isn't gonna happen.
What am I supposed to enable? What?
I don't know, I just use OBS for streaming. It's nice and simple. Plus it's also my...
You say that, but I tried it and no, it's not. At least not for me. Again, I might just be retarded.
you said it, not me.
Oh dear God.
Well, first you need to get a stream key from your, wait, what? Oh, it's these two.
Sorry, I did not understand. Are you single?
So much stuff to do. Hang on, you had to give a phone number too, right?
Yes. How about a
Wait, what?
nice game of chess?
For the YouTube streaming thing, you had to provide a phone number, right?
No.
The fuck?
It required me to tell it where. I had to use a stream key. I think actually YouTube gave me the stream key, and then I had to input that into OBS to inform it where it should send the data. I think that's how it worked. Yes, it was, because... Yeah, so you need to get a stream key from YouTube, and then you need to input that into whichever thing you're using for streaming. But yeah, no, I didn't have to verify anything with Google or YouTube to be allowed to stream.
What?
I don't know, maybe it's a German thing.
It shouldn't be, though.
Maybe it's just something that you have to do in Germany because you have a whole bunch of laws to make sure if you say something hate speech or something, they can come bash down your door and arrest you.
Enable live streaming for YouTube to... the fuck? Enable live streaming for YouTube to use this feature. I have done that. Why are you not working?
Uh,
The fuck?
I mean, if it
Oh,
wasn't
for
for the
fuck's sake.
if it wasn't for the fact that I was planning to take a jog after I finished the stream, I would probably help you out afterwards. But no.
Don't worry, I don't have that much time anyway.
Hmm. Oh, right, I'm by Lucerne's camp, except he's not here right now, so his camp isn't in existence.
Shadow Realm.
Why are you mentioning that studio? I believe there's a studio at least. Aren't those the guy that made Mortal
I'm
Kombat?
more referring to people simply disappearing into nothingness. That's Shadow Realm.
Hmm. Wait, this rock is balancing quite precariously. Can I stand on it? Yes, yes I can. This should not be possible.
I think, yeah, your stream is a bit behind, isn't it?
Well, yes, there's always a delay.
Oh, that does not look safe. Like, not at all.
Ah, crap, I'm thirsty again. That's just that's what. Oh yeah, I can cook stuff here. Wonderful. Hmm. Actually, it's Marley Queen steak. Yes. Hmm. Okay, how much additional fuel do I have? Well, it's 100 pound of my carrying capacity. Hmm. It is a bit of a shame that you can't put this style of suppressor on other weapons, because it like the lever action has like the best looking suppressor in the game.
Potato
Wait.
quality. I don't know why. Yeah, there we go. It's real sleek, isn't it? Like,
No, it's just bound. No, the lever action suppressor is like bound in fabric and stuff. Looks really nice.
ah,
I mean, my stream should, the output quality of my stream should be fairly high, according to OBS it is. So, should be able to see how it looks like. Although I can't just go in and actually inspect the weapon itself.
it's YouTube's post-processing that's just making
Yeah.
it just fucked up enough so you can't see it, or at least barely see it.
Yeah, I just think it looks nice. I should also use the dragon more. Close to breaking, but it's so much damage per shot, it's ridiculous. Johnny Cigar would like to join a team. No? I mean, where is he even? I don't know. Wiley. Golden Holland.
Greetings to you, the lucky finder of this golden holotape. That fresh golden glaze comes courtesy of the delicious box of Blamco mac and cheese you just opened. I'm Dick Shale. You may recognize me from contests like the Pulowski Preservation Shelter Squat and the Red Rocket Gasathon. If you're hearing this, it means you won a free Extreme Adventure Tour upgrade at the world-famous Uncanny Caverns. Space ticket price not included. Be at the front gates at 10 a.m. on October 1st. And don't be late. In your wildest dreams, you could not imagine the uncanny surprises that await you. And as the official Uncanny Caverns tour guide, assuming the check clears, I'll see you there too. This is Dick Shale, signing off.
Okay, I guess that's kind of a reference to Willy Wonka and Chocolate Factory or something.
I'm gonna go cry.
Okay, using the dragon like that works way too well. Oh wow. You get the incredible ability to deal damage from one of the hardest hitting weapons in the game without the downside of having to reload it. Oh, oh, that is so broken, and I love it.
Is it a front? Oh my god, it's a muzzle loader, isn't it?
It's a 4-barreled muzzleloader, yes. It fires all
Jesus
4
Christ.
barrels at once.
Jesus Christ.
And I don't have to reload it if I just put it in my backpack CSGO style.
The fuck?
Yeah, it's like an old thing with the Arctic Warfare rifle from Counter-Strike Go. Like, if you switched weapons and pulled it out again, that was apparently quicker than chambering a new round, so people just did that between every shot. They've since fixed that issue, but some people still do it. But in this game, seeing as the rechambering a new round is rechambering 4 rounds on a muzzle-loading black powder rifle, yeah, it's still quicker. Even if you have to wait a while for the game to realize, oh yeah, there's not a bullet in it anymore. The stupidest part is that, unlike Fallout New Vegas, where they could actually realize, where the game could actually detect, like, oh, you fired more than 1 bullet, here they can't, so you still just use 1 bullet per trigger pull. Meaning that even though you fire 4 black powder balls, you only use 1 piece of ammunition to do it, and you only load 1 in when you reload it. So it's just more effective than any.
Accuracy is overrated anyway.
The thing is, it's actually a fairly accurate rifle as well.
Yeah, but game accuracy wise.
Oh yeah, totally. I thought we were talking the Vladov motto. Which I mean, I totally love their assault rifles, but hey. Okay then. These guys did not want me to hide next to that car, apparently. So who wanted a bit of a... Well, it broke. Damn it, I wanted to loot those guys. Now they're spread all over the landscape. It's difficult looting paste. That's because I have to find the bits and giblets. I really hope that we start introducing hydrogen cars soon so that exploding cars can become a reality instead of just a fiction of video games.
I go back to the screen, back to the YouTube screen, and there's just a huge lockpick on screen right now. Oh man.
Okay, hopefully I can find a weapon workbench somewhere near so I can repair my dragon.
Crazy.
Eh. I mean, it's not exactly grand, but, well, it is still a dragon. I need to fix it up because it's very good at just unloading against somebody's face, just absolutely wrecking them.
Now you're just doing it on purpose.
I'm always doing it on purpose. Quite frequently when people say phrasing, it's not actually phrasing because I meant it like that. And then I don't actually think that, well, that kind of reference is appropriate, because Archer pretty much always used as a kind of like conversation ender or as a way to artificially impose himself onto a conversation. It's basically
I don't know. I just want to be able to tell people what, like, language stuff in a funny way.
yeah. I remember seeing somebody watched a video about how Archer had a lot of like auditory jokes quite frequently, and they basically used the whole Archer saying phrasing as a way of it's basically him showing how immature he was. Apparently, because he couldn't stand somebody having a conversation where he couldn't just impose himself or somehow bump in. I forget what the exact criticism of the whole thing was, but there was some. It had something to do with his personality or something. I completely forget. I should probably find the video again.
I gotta head off anyway soon-ish.
Yeah.
I think maybe yes, probably. I'm going to try fix this stupid YouTube thing later on. If not, I'm just going to use Twitch because there I know it at least works.
Hmm. Nah.
At least it should.
Oh no, Twitch is way harder to get to work.
You see, for me it isn't.
I haven't actually tried, so we'll see.
Like literally, it
Okay.
just worked better because I've done it before. But YouTube, it refuses to work.
Oh. I don't know. Yeah, I should probably also call the stream soon, but I want to finish this daily quest first. Wait, why do I have to kill a Wendigo while wearing a clown costume? That doesn't make sense. Also, that ain't right.
Hmm?
Oh, my gun is just broken. In that it doesn't aim where it's supposed to. It aims too low, so yeah, I don't get a. The red dot. Oh,
What?
yeah, the green dot on my sight doesn't line up with where I'm actually shooting. I'm still hitting stuff, so.
Also, the shells you're loading don't match up with the breach they're loaded into.
Well, they're loading into the tube, so kind of makes sense.
The
But
shells are too large.
cultist blade.
Like the ones that come out, those are fine.
Next for the cultist blade. Yeah, I mean, Fallout games have never exactly been pretty, but they're fun.
They can be.
Yeah, but that requires you to mod them extensively, and unfortunately this game is not very happy about being modded, because it keeps trying to override your ini tweaks, so yeah. Which is probably why I have so many pink items in the game. Because when the game doesn't know which color to add to something, or, well, which texture to it references, then it just turns everything pink.
I think I'm going to head off for a bit.
Yeah, sure.
Still got family shit to do and probably going out with friends tonight. So, I'll see you.
Yeah. Another lockpick, sheesh. Hang on, let's get you. Oh. Wait, did I get a perk back from doing that? Plan. Double space. Okay then. Jeez, how many locks are there in this place? Okay, this place was very well locked up, apparently. Recipe. No. I can't bother to pick up the gamma rounds, they're not worth enough. Another locked door. Well, let's just open this one as well. I'm gonna roll with these anyway. There we go. I was almost hoping that was a wall safe for a moment, so I could open up even more locked things. Right. That's actually... Yes, I'd like to open the perk pack. So, what do we get? Power user, batteries included, woodchuck, and contractor. Never trust a bucket theory. It just can't hold water. That's kind of funny. Contractor. That's actually one of the ones I kind of wanted to get anyway. I think I'm going to wait a bit with choosing one. I'm actually going to grab with that one. Because I'm not entirely sure. What is this? Kill window. Wait. Pretty fierce house of scares. Yeah, nah. What kind of bother was that? Right now. Well, it's because I don't have a clown costume. Well, that'll be pretty difficult to actually do. And the lighting is going ballistic. Right. Box syringe, I have plenty of syringes. To make the target speak. Nope, that's the place behind me. Who's calling me back to? I keep seeing like fandom shadows everywhere. Well, no, not fandom shadows, fandom lights, basically. Because there's bleed through everything, because of the whole fake volumetric lighting. It looks nice most of the time, but sometimes it just goes kind of weird. Let's check that out. Get close. Getting close. What's up, glue? Yeah. There. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, something's happening. Might just be a firefly. Hopefully it was just a firefly. Yes, it probably was just that little guy. Let's do this. Hmm. I might have switched to this thing a bit too early. Nevertheless, that's 100 meters. I wonder what the actual range for this thing is. Not the gun itself, but the dart that it fires. What's the transmission range on it? Hmm. Alright, so according to the pick one, I should start being in Angler territory very soon. Hmm. I don't see any anglers sticking there. Angly things up from the water. The VATS isn't detecting anything. There's one. Didn't work.
Valid Vox interpreter subject detected. Transmission initiated.
Be afraid of me. You smell like food. Want to kill you and eat you. Are you scared? Am I scary? What about now? This food is fun to play with. I was not in the mood to play, but I am now.
Huh. That's awesome.
Do not run.
Vox transmission received successfully.
That's awesome. That's kind of cool. Okay. So, they're actually kind of cute when you can hear what they're saying. Dumb but cute. Especially when you pacify them. Got a Brahmin and a cat. Back at my camp. Sheesh. I have to make my way all the way back there. No, well. That guy actually did some pretty amazing work with that. It stopped talking. It wasn't just a case of it wanting to kill me. It was actually kind of like... It's actually pretty chill after I pacified it. Sure, I didn't want to go up and like actually talk to it because it was deceased, so let's not tempt it. Hmm. Yeah, it's just rocks over there, but they do look like they could be something else. No, they're just rocks. They just look like weird spore pod looking things or something. And there's an officer nearby. Maybe I should try and see if I can dome him with a round. No, not going that direction. Those things are a pain in the backside to kill. Yeah, definitely merit to creating extra characters. And just getting the quick initial burst of atom points. You can get a lot quite easily early on. So just make character, play it for a little bit until you finish up all the early atom points, and then delete the character and restart. Hopefully I made it across those mountains. Still just not what I can hear. Probably is. I think I'm out of the woodworks. I'm out of the woods soon. Quite literally, actually. Hunter shack, biscuit shack. No, don't care. Something is noticing me. Probably not that though. It's a bit too far away to be nosing anything. Okay, that was loud and I don't know what that was. Huh. I can't actually remember all the Discord sounds, but I'm guessing the recording picked that one up as well. Otherwise, the people who in the call with me wouldn't be able to be heard either, so yeah. I was startling. Very much so startling. Hmm. But I wonder if it'll work with any Brahmin anywhere, or if it has to be ones in the specific areas. Mostly because I am pretty damn sure that there's Brahmin down at Flatwood. I can just go there. That was my original plan before I found out that it actually marks areas for you to go and shoot people at. But oh well. Hmm. Let's just start running instead. So I'm out of the mire now. Hmm. I should hit the highway soon. Hmm. Yes. Now the sky's looking a lot clearer. You know, it's still very cloudy. Oh. Well, hello there. You're not a wasteland creature, I suppose. Up here? Very well then. If that's how you want to play it, we'll play it like that. Ow! I forget! I forget he can do that. Well then, I use tree. Ow. Did he flee? I would understand if he did. Because, yeah, we both recognize Scorch Beast as a greater threat. Putting that one out of his misery. Not with that one. Is he gonna attack those supply pod things? Yeah, I am well aware that I need to be cautious around that thing. Don't tell me twice, Pip-Boy. Try and get to safety. Should be far enough from the Scorch Beast now. Alright. I should be back to an area where I can control most fights. Hmm. Alright, there we go. Feel like it got a bit hairy towards the end, but oh, I can handle it. was never even worried. Jeez. Hmm. It's a bit weird. This game feels far more like a zombie survival game than any other Fallout game has. It's because there's so few humans, there's so few storylines. It's all just, well, the superhumans are the most like non-zombie like human enemy, which is not a good thing. Hmm. I don't like making those manual because screw that. They're too small, too quick, and too annoying. Can't be bothered. Again, I'm running a bit low on ammunition.
You had better remove yourself from this area before the next year.
Shut off. Oh yeah, Superman's up there. Maybe I should go play a bit with him. Waste some more ammunition and all that. That's not actually. It's not. I really just want to get back to camp or some weapon workbench just so I can repair the dragon. Son, you piece of rubbish! Okay, cover. Almost through. There we go. Missiles are going to be useless, but I can quickly use them. Just need to find a target. Oh, how much damage with the 222. Back up to the front, huh? When I meet those guys, I really should just pop the hallucinogen gas grenade thing. Because that would have totally been worth it in that situation. Get them to attack each other a bit. Alright, so that's how the aiming of this thing works. It deals about the same damage as my lever action rifle, so yeah. It's kinda crap, but eh. It'll do for a little bit. I was actually talking the road. I like to be in a position where things can't just burrow up below me, and where I can see the enemies from quite a long way. Alright. Guess I'll get a bit of extra health. That'll be quite a bit of... Sounds pretty sticky. It's good enough. Gives me plenty of health to deal with, actually. Hmm. I mean, I could use the level up that I gained. I'm kind of thinking about this all the time. But one of the things that thoughts I've had is I could just grab the other rank of the contractor, so I can get that to max and build stuff as cheaply as possible, just to get the that stuff handled as soon as possible, so I can basically so I stop wasting resources building stuff for my camp. Because I kind of like doing that, but I want to be able to do that as cheaply as possible. So that's definitely a thing I want to do. But there's also the home defense. You know, I kind of got, I just got the contractor thing, so it would actually make sense for me to grab the other rank just to max it out, because then I'm done with it. I don't have to worry about it anymore. It's just that thing's done. Don't need to think about it anymore. Just equip it whenever I'm building anything for my camp, and that's it. Like, that just means I'm good. I'm done. That's all settled, essentially. Because there's also the whole bare arms thing. Oh, no, not bare arms. Strong back. I'm also thinking that one could be very nice to have. Because, well, I'll also finish that one off. Problem is, then I can't use all the other things I have. One of which, I believe, is the shotgun thing. But I think that only affects my explosive shotgun. So, yeah. It's only one weapon that's affected by that one perk. Of course, taking it off would actually allow me to check if the dragon is considered a shotgun. I'm assuming it isn't, seeing as from what I can tell it's affected by riflemen. So yeah. Yeah, I do think one of the best perks I can grab right now is probably Contractor. I can finish that up. Because I did get the last rank of Super Duper, which is nice. At least I'm pretty sure I did. But then on the other hand, there's also Serendipity, which I do want to finish up as well, just to give myself that last edge of survivability when I'm on low health. Which does synergize well with bloodied weapons, even though I am thinking of selling the bolt action rifle. I'm just not a big fan of them, really. I just don't like the look of them. Well, I do, but it's just cooler options available. Like, I have the handmade Kalashnikovs or the lever action. So, well, that's actually pretty much it. Just, the lever action just feels more interesting. It's also pretty sure it deals more damage per shot for a more commonly available ammunition type. So, yeah. Interesting dilemma, at least. Because getting rid of Storm Chaser is not exactly gonna be a big deal. Like, so what? I don't get a bit of health regen while it's raining. Well, I do like the rain, and it would definitely be a nice thing to be like, oh, it's raining, great. Like, yeah. It's just not quite what I'm looking for. Hmm. Alright, enemy camp coming up. Can I bats them though? Those rockets were bats. I wonder if there's like a bit of course correction. It seems to be floating. Okay. Well, it seemed to hit him. Kinda. Okay. So, somebody died. Need full AP, I think. Didn't work. Oh, that was always a pathetic one, that. I do like that skull symbol there. I wonder if I can make a stencil for it. Hmm. Oh yeah, I can loot this entire place again now. Oh, wonderful. Nothing. Missile, don't care. Oh, yeah, I also had a missile launcher. Well, I'm just grab a whole bunch of stuff. Mostly the weapons. Do I want to scrap the... Yes, I do. It's pretty much just dealing enough damage to justify not being this thing. Yeah, solid. I'll just steal from these things. Hmm. Right, now I want to run back down to my camp so I can repair this stuff. Jeez. I was looking at the time and noticing. I was hoping to make this a short stream today, but I just keep going on and on. It's never a short stream, is it? Can I really see my own stuff this far? Huh. Hmm. Well, alright then. Yeah, I think I'm gonna grab Contractor as my perk for this level. Because I am enjoying building the camp. I know I'm not streaming me actually constructing the camp. Maybe I should, but then I'm definitely gonna have to make a new thumbnail and title for that stuff, because it's not exactly. I don't feel like that's main content style stuff. So, thinking that's for a little bit longer. This thing on the other hand, just a whole bunch of steel and some adhesive. Right then. Need to install a mod to fix that. That glitches in the way. There we go. Back on. I also need to look up how many shots this thing can actually fire before. Oh no, wait, it's randomized. Damn. Keep forgetting that. Where is it randomized between like the max? I don't know how the whole durability thing works in this game. Hmm. Ah well. Swap the box syringe out. Actually, hopefully a cat can survive getting shot with this thing. Those were at the door somewhere. Oh yeah, there's Brahmin right there. Cool.
Valid Vox interpreter subject detected. Transmission
I do not want to
initiated.
die. Maybe it will get bored and leave me alone. Leave me alone. Go away. I will kill you to protect myself. Scared. Ha ha ha! You cannot kill me. I am too clever. You are stupid for attacking me. Maybe it will get bored
Vox
and
transmission
leave me alone.
received successfully.
Hmm. Alright, so cat's over here somewhere. Okay then, so if I sneak while doing that, will they not realize that it was me who shot them? And therefore not. Question is, will the cat even survive? Because, you know, sneak attack critical and all that. Plus, I don't think it makes it any better by being a big crack shot with a rifle and therefore very likely to kill stuff. So, yeah. I'm about to kill some shit with this thing. Yeah, wouldn't that be something? Accidentally one-shotting someone with a syringe. I'm actually a bit curious how bit of a sniper rifle the dragon is. I'm pretty sure it's a hit scan weapon, so probably can't see the tracers. What a shame. Oh well. I'm just hoping there's several cats so I get a lot of chances to actually have one survive on me. Chances are I'm gonna do a sneak attack critical in the first one, but hit in the head so it completely destroys its brain. Because, you know, that would just be typical. Hello there.
Hello.
Currently trying to find a cat so I can shoot it with a Vox transmitter dot.
A what?
It's supposed to translate what the creature that I shoot it with's brainwaves into comprehensible language, and it kind of works. I was quite lucky with the first
I don't
time.
understand the word.
Maybe I should shoot you with one of these. Right, so according to my Pip-Boy, there's a cat in the area. Where are you? Plenty of house cats. Now, you little things. Please don't be okay. What?
So you're hunting something in 76.
Yes. Okay, that
Valid
cat.
Vox interpreter subject detected. Transmission initiated.
Okay.
Please die and leave me alone. I do not want to die.
Okay, this cat is very calm for telling me to go
I
die,
do not want to die.
and apparently also being scared. Huh. The cat's so far the stupidest thing I've shot with these things.
I was just minding my own business.
Yeah, okay, that's fair enough.
Someone made a cursed image.
Vox transmission received successfully.
An image of May as a tech priestess.
Wait, I have to return the Vox Ranger?
Vox interpreter data storage full. Please return holotape to terminal to process and archive data. Congratulations on a job well done, Dr. Harrison.
Okay, that was stupid.
Okay.
I fell a bit too far.
Are you currently still streaming or what?
Well, yes.
That's been going on for a couple of hours then.
Almost 3 hours at this point. Like, whenever I'm playing
Yeah.
Fallout 76, I'm streaming. Like, the only time I'm not streaming when I'm playing this game is when I'm building on my camp. Like, how many of my streams have you been on so far? Like, you must know this by now.
Hmm.
Okay, so now I have to make my way all the way back to the town now. There. This thing would actually be following the train track. Well, highway potentially.
Hmm.
I also got an interesting legendary rifle that I might try and sell on the Fallout market. It's a bloodied hunting rifle. So it deals more damage the lower your health is, and it's max level. So I think I might be able to get a pretty decent price for it.
Yeah.
Because it's essentially a low health, like glass cannon sniper rifle.
Hmm.
And it can go up to dealing like 222 damage with my current perk setup. So, pretty powerful.
Ow.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm thinking somebody might be willing to pay quite a bit for it. Seeing as it can one-shot high-level enemies, even with body shots.
Hmm. I think my dinner is done, so I'll be leaving. Just wanted to say hi.
Sure, everyone's jumping on the stream.
I apologize. It's just
Hey, there's a reason I
I
leave the
have a-
call open for anyone to join.
Yeah. And, I mean, I got a game in 10 minutes and just returned from another game.
Ooh, found another legendary enemy.
Yay. Awesome.
But he's not high enough level to be worth anything.
And in that vampire game I'm playing, we got into a fight that lasted all day today.
Wow.
And then as I left, we got into another fight, but I had to leave, so my game master is taking over my character's control. Because I know he knows how I would play him. So, and then we got in, and that other fight seems like it'll be bigger trouble than the first fight. Namely, last time we were fighting enemies that were apparently unarmed. Well, they were bloody annoying in a melee, but as soon as I managed to get a hold of it and found out the trick, I just managed to murderize them. Because I found out that they couldn't do any damage to me.
Huh.
So there was no reason for me to be cautious whatsoever.
Wow.
Because my character wore armor, and apparently wearing armor just negates all rolling damage.
Well, damn.
Yeah.
So
But
what
this
level
time
is
we're
that?
fighting enemies with weapons. Also, they're apparently synergized, meaning they can do things with one another.
So they're
And
a
I'm
hive
not happy
mind.
about that. Yeah, it seems like they're synthetic vampires, so yeah.
Oh, you're doing the whole Helsing thing.
Had a hard day
I
of
don't know.
killing and
Anyway,
eating.
I'll be leaving,
Don't
so
want
talk
to
to you
Yeah.
later.
all
Yeah,
it
talk
back
later.
yourself. Sell it here.
Man, we're just getting visited by everyone this stream. I mean, I ain't complaining, but a bit funny. Got some more weapons that we can scrap. Wanna keep that one though. Scrap that. Normal revolution sword. So which one? Let's just scrap this one. Ooh, hardened receiver. Finally got that. Which, I mean, about bloody time considering that, you know, best receiver type in the game as far as I can see. Actually, if I one-shot this thing, So how much? Took a notable chunk out of its durability. So this gun is quite fragile. Require frequent maintenance, but the only thing it requires for maintenance is steel and adhesive. So as long as I keep my eyes open for that, I should be good. Looks like that. Please let me get in here. Nah, unfortunately I can't do that. I was hoping I could quickly just kind of pop through dimensions of some cheeky stuff. New targets. Okay, they know where I am. Come on, please let me change. There we go. I don't want to play that entire reload sequence every time. Do it. So, how's the durability now? Oh! Yeah, this thing breaks quick. This cannot be your main weapon at all, apparently. Because, wow, that is... This thing's fragile. Ah, great. Got a disease anyway. I should get the vaccinated perk. Okay, I need my palm for this. Completing one daily quest in this game takes a while. Well, it might have mostly have something to do with the fact that I have so much travel time, because, well, first off, I don't want to fast travel. just because I don't like the idea of fast traveling. And then there's also the whole I can't, because always over encumbered. And actually, suffering from bone worms isn't an issue in power armor, because you can't take a limb damage while in power armor. So, bit of a workaround there. Seems like it definitely. That. Bloodied. Oh yeah, look at that damage. Oh, crap. I do hope there isn't a Wendigo down there. Because then it would have taken interest in me, and is most likely coming for me. Hmm. Wow! Not the first shot, but not much can hold up to the second shot. I think that was the one I already shot. Let's see fighting going on in there. I think that's all the ones I can be bothered to shoot. I'm gonna waste all the 308 on this thing. This is the right direction, right? Yes, yes it is. Alright, so if we just continue along this road, I should get there soon-ish. Oh, plague rats. Don't even die to one shot. Hmm. This is probably way overkill, but yeah. Sometimes overkill is what's needed. Wait, am I moving quicker now? Oh yeah, right, I remember Lucerne mentioned this. It sounds way wrong if you leave over that thing. Well, if you just said it sounded wrong if you used it, well, power on, but no, it's after you reload it. Uh, I can't did that. Complete returning box ranger. Yeah, do I not have actually the thing? Come on, Larry. Okay then, but what level? Oh, max level. So, right on, what's my current right on? I think it might be a light piece, unfortunately. No, that thing is all steel. So. Those guys can't be bothered right now. Kinda just want to get back to my camp now. uh, but yeah, definitely taking the contractor part. Because as far as I can see at this point, like that's the only real, like that. It's either that or serendipity. And I'd rather just finish off like, so I don't waste resources. You know? Yeah. I also kind of want to cut down on the amount of different food I'm carrying around with me, because I am carrying around a lot of different stuff. I like all the different booze, completely unnecessary, because it never really makes a difference. Too many drugs that I'm carrying around, I'm just gonna sell. It's really only gonna be rat stag and canned dog food, I think. Then probably boiled water, dirty water whenever I find it. Purified water, I'm just gonna sell that stuff. And then of course all the different Nuka Cola. That's stuff I'm gonna have the biggest variety of. That's Nuka Cola. for, I would say, a very obvious reason. And that being the ridiculous amount of like perks I got from it. Even with just one perk into the no you colon nut thing. It's just totally worth it. I feel like my action point lasts a lot longer whenever I'm using them to run, with not being over encumbered. Yeah. This is legendary or something. It's all legendary. Okay, just needs to tag it. When I get stuck in it. Okay, there's some. Wait. Saw something legendary up here. Right away. Oh, there we go. Good, good. Let's just piss them all off. There we go. Okay. A medic's 50 cal. Okay, weird. It's kinda low level, but wait, this thing is kinda low level. I think I might hand that over to Lucerne. Because, you know, it's kind of an appropriate level for him, and, you know, we get a bit of healing from that every now and then. Hopefully. Hmm. I'm getting a lot of I feel like this is causing me to sprint even. Nah. It's just a weird perception thing. Yeah, I'm counting on a lot of legendaries now. Okay. Might actually soon be time for a stim pack. Or have a kill him. Kinda wish I could see how close I was to getting a crit. Okay, I have access to a crit. Damn it. Damn it. That might have been a bad idea. But I think it worked. Whew. Alright, who else wants some? I'm just leaving. I'm counting a lot of legendaries like that. A lot of legendaries once again. Getting kind of ridiculous. The only thing I have to worry about is how high level they are, really. So I prefer my legendary items to be max level. But I should just start selling them on the market. I get so bloody many. Maybe I should just make it a secondary character and use Lucerne as a potential sort of middleman to make sure that I get all of my items moved over to the correct. But I don't lose them. pieces. There we go. That's how you deal with those things. Burns through ammunition quick though, but the ammunition is heavy, so who cares? Oh, hey, somebody built a small house over there. Whoa, 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 whoa! Please knows my health. I have 2 points of health left. Yeah, that's I should probably check how much damage the bloody this thing did beforehand. Like, damn, that was 2 steps away from just being dead right there. Damn. What ended up accidentally doing that much damage to me? Alright, almost back to camp. This has been a long ass trek. Oh, and actually burned through fusion cores quite quickly now. Because, well, bats and all. Yeah. Well, that helps. Yeah. Can I? Ooh, I've had some nuclear waste. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm tempted to check if there's a death wall down here, because I've experienced that before, but I'm also a bit hesitant because low health and I really don't want to deal with that kind of crap right now. Especially with how over encumbered I am. When I come back, is that running again? Oh crud. Actually, let's just not the most precise way of dealing with them, but hey, if it works, it works. Finally back in my camp. Yeah, I'm gonna do a whole bunch of scrapping and stuff here now. And I'm gonna choose the new perk, but I don't feel like you guys really need to bother about seeing that. Like, just... yeah. Today's been a long one, but quite fun. But I'm gonna end it here. So, thanks for watching everyone. It's always up and Maven. Have a good one.